Well, I'm involved in other things besides physics.
Well, I'm involved in other things besides language.
One thing is distant relationships among human languages.
One thing is the entire means to provide goods needed for the survival and comfort of human life.
Mostly try to stay away from any long distance relationships. Big groupings that go back a long time, longer than the familiar families.
The story of technology begins with the emergence of human species on Earth, traces of equipment and technology posed by humans.
Does it really lead to a single ancestor some 20, 25,000 years ago? And what if we go back beyond that single ancestor, when there was presumably a competition among many languages? How far back does that go? How far back does modern language go? How many tens of thousands of years does it go back?
What is the technology referring to 20, 25 million years ago? And what happened if we go back to those times, at a time when there might be competition between multiple technologies? How long did it take? How long has modern technology originated? From how many tens of thousands of years ago did the technology come from?
But that doesn't mean that all or many or most of today's attested languages couldn't descend perhaps from one that's much younger than that, like say 20,000 years or something of that kind. It's what we call a bottleneck.
But it doesn't mean that all or many or most of today attested technology could not descend perhaps from one that much younger than that, like say 10,000 years or something of that kind. It's what we call a bottleneck.